I'm here with Coach Larry Johnson. If you don't know, he is one of the best defensive line coaches in all of football. I've known him since I was 15 years old, before I even knew how to drive a car. So, how you doing, Coach?
I'm doing great. Glad to have you here, Spice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So how's the transition been from coming up to Penn State?
It's been awesome. It's been really happy. It's been a great place. Ohio State fans are very passionate about football here, which is really neat to see. And Coach Meyer's been great. I work with a great staff, and I've got a great group of young men that I really like in my room. So it's been really fun.
Yeah. So let's talk about Joey Bosa. He leaves, goes off to the NFL. Dolphus Washington, he leaves, goes off to the NFL. How do you not have a drop-off in your defensive line?
You know how I feel about that. It's called developing young players.
Yeah.
You got to get the young guys ready to go. You know, you don't look about what you leave. It's what you got to continue to create. And with me, it's just find those young players and just kind of buying into them and really changing how they do it, how we do it, and really try to make them good players. And so that's the biggest thing. It's just about development.
Yeah. Now, I've spoken with you, and you've coached a guy who was the '1 overall pick in the draft. You've coached a lot of undrafted free agents. You've coached a stud who was, 5'11", 0.8 official combine records. And you have said the group that you have now is the quickest you've ever coached.
These guys are so young, and because they're changed positions, I have two defensive ends that are now playing inside. Okay. So I've changed the dynamic of how we play, because we put weight on these guys and say we're going to put these fast guys inside.
Oh, the NASCAR.
There you go. So we're a little bit twitchy inside. Not as big we like to be, but we're real twitchy on the inside. So I think to make this group really fast from end across the front, I think all these guys can run. And that's what makes them different. Yeah.
Now, I have a test for you right now.
Uh-oh.
Now, you know what city I'm from, right?
Motown.
What state am I from?
Team up north.
Wow. I thought I was going to get you. I thought I was going to get you.
No way, man.
You are on point right now.
I appreciate that.
Hey, Coach, I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for the man that you are, the coach that you are. And I remember in 1999 and 2000, you sat me down after a practice, and you gave me a Bible scripture. It was Proverbs 24:16. The just man falls 7 times and rises again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. And it's exactly what I needed at that time, because I had failed about 6 times. So to hear that from you, and the encouragement that you gave me, I appreciate it. And I'm holding back a lot of tears right now, because he means so much to me and my family. And I just want to thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate you, man.
We got to end this, man. I'm about to start crying.
I can close with this and tell you this. Your mom called me during that day. That same day she called me.
Really?
And she gave me permission. She said, Coach Johnson, you can use a belt, switch, anything I want to make sure you understood exactly what it took to be a man. And really, Spice, from that moment on, you change. And your life continued to revolve. That cycle that you have, who you are as a man, as a person. This is just a small piece of who you are, but you've touched a lot of people's lives. You touched Coach Jay's life, too. So I owe you a thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay?
I'm not going to cry.